Welcome back, legends. I hope you're all fantastic. It is time for another installment of 5-Minute Licks, and it's about time we did some Kiss and some Ace Frehley. And when I think of Ace, there is one lick and one song that comes to mind. It is the guitar solo from Love Gun. You know how it kind of goes from the guitar solo and then the chorus comes back in, but he keeps playing an extended solo under the chorus after the main solo? There's this lick in there. This one. Now, the reason I bring this up is, you know, sometimes if you've ever played in a band, you just get ideas that on the spur of the moment seem like they're fantastic. So Fractal has been doing this Wednesday night residency in town where we basically just play whatever we want. We play a lot of our own stuff. We play a lot of classic rock and classic metal, and we've never played Love Gun in our lives before, but we just decided, hey, let's give it a go. And when I got to the solo, I had that moment of like, I kind of think I know what Ace is doing in the first part, but then he does this thing and I have no ideas. So like I normally do, I just played a whole bunch of notes as fast as I can and just kind of hope that no one really noticed. But I know there were some true Kiss fans there who would have noticed that I didn't play that lick. So I want to show you this lick because this is a lick that I learnt this week and it is gloriously straightforward in its construction. I really like the way it mixes like a 50s rock and roll early electric guitar lick with just a little bit of spice on there. So kind of like our Stevie Ray inspired lick last week, we're going to use shape 1 of the E minor pentatonic, and we do this classic move where we bend fret 14, so that's an A note, the 4th degree, we bend it up to the 5th, but then we hit fret 12 on the B string, which is the 5th degree, then we'll hit the root note, fret 12 on the high E. That one never gets old. I could listen to that all day. Little tip, I like to bar those two notes there, and then I like to push with my ring finger and my middle finger together there. That one's worth practicing if you're having some trouble with that. It means you don't have to move your left hand that much. That is just put together after you play it twice with this sequence, which it's basically an E minor pentatonic sequence, but you add F sharp, which is the 2nd degree, alternatively the 9th degree of the scale. So this kind of makes it a hexatonic lick, and you can pick it or you can pull it off, whatever you want. It's rock and roll. That kind of stuff doesn't matter as long as you play it with some attitude. So it's going to be fret 15 to fret 12, and then fret 14 to fret 12 on the E. Then what you're going to do is you're going to grab D, and we'll play that on fret 15 of the B string. Then we'll move over to fret 12 of the E again. And that's it. That's a little repetitive line. I love it. It really, really makes that section. There's a great harmony part not long after that. If you put the two parts together. Yeah, it is one of those moments where I can't even begin to imagine what it was like when Kiss first came out and when that song first came out. And hearing the song, hearing that lead guitar in there, seeing the band. And if you were lucky enough to see Kiss back in the day, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know what your first Kiss experience was. And they are one of the most influential rock bands of all time on so many levels. You know, their classic 70s era had some of the definitive songs of the era, and they had the over-the-top image, and you had, I think, a true guitar hero in Ace Frehley where, you know, it didn't matter what he played, he just had this swagger and this aura about him that was truly larger than life. And some of Ace's solo output is fantastic as well. And it's kind of easy to forget that there's some absolute rock and roll gold hiding in those songs. So there's a little bit of Ace Frehley for you to all enjoy this weekend. Let me know if you have any questions or further comments in the comment section. And if you want to support the channel, there are links in the video description. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Go listen to some old school Kiss this weekend, and I'll see you next time for another installment of 5-Minute Licks.